What's up, everybody? It's YJ, Commissioner of Facebook Fantasy 2010, powered by Sports Illustrated. Back at you again with Week 8 action, Halloween edition. We're going to start off the standings as usual. Got a lot to get to tonight. I'm kind of in a hurry. So, we got the Bloodhounds. First place, 6-1. Went down last week as I predicted in the closest match we've had all year. It was a technical tie, but Nilla Nation won on some kind of yardage tiebreaker. So as I predicted, he went down. Myself in second place based on points at 4-3, 694.08 points. Bloodhounds has 636.54 points. Then in third we have Masternators at 4-3, 559.46 points. Breeze team on a 4-game win streak, 549.88 points. Brian's team 3-4, 673.06 points. Forgot to start the clock as usual. Alright, Brian's team 3-4, 673.06. I think I said that. Nilla Nation 3-4, 632.70 points. Colorado Nilla Killers 3-4, 579.90 points. Carl's team 3-4 as well, 574.04 points. Team Swag 3-4, 572.24 points. And Zach's team holding down the bottom, 538.08 points. I was 8-14 going into last week. I think it was 57%. I was 4 for 5 last week, 80%, which brings me to the year at 12 for 19. So not doing too bad. The two best Halloween matchups this week. We got Bloodhounds and Brian's team, and myself in second place, Rowdy Roethlisberger's at Team Swag. Bloodhounds is 6-1. Brian's team is 3-4. For Bloodhounds, we got a change this week. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Maurice Jones-Drew, Seth Benson, Brandon Lloyd, Calvin Johnson, Megatron, Reggie Wayne, Chris Cooley High, Tennessee's defense, and Adam Vinatieri. On the bench, he's got Dwayne Bowe and S. Johnson, the guy for the Bills. I don't know what his name is. For Brian's team, we got Phillip Rivers, Frank Gore, LaDainian Tomlinson, wide receivers, Andre Johnson, Michael Crabtree, Mike Wallace, Vernon Davis at tight end, Minnesota's defense, and Martin Crosby as his kicker. On the bench, he's got Joseph Adai and Pierre Garçon available. I'm going with Bloodhounds this week. I just like his lineup. I think it favors his team with the matchups. I think for Brian's team, a lot of his teams are playing tough, or a lot of his guys are playing tough defenses this week. So I got to go with Bloodhounds to go 7-1. Brian to go 3-5. Matchup number 2, we got Rowdy Roethlisberger's myself versus Team Swag. I'm 4-3. He's 3-4. For myself, I have Ben Roethlisberger, Chris Johnson, Ryan Terrain, Braylon Edwards, Kenny Britt, Devon Bess, Antonio Gates back. I sat him last week because I thought he wasn't going to play, and he ended up playing. So, boo-hoo for me. Green Bay's defense and Mike Nugent, who I picked up. On the bench, I got receivers Ocho Cinco, Santonio Holmes, and Des Bryant, which I might make a move tomorrow morning with Des Bryant, depending on how I wake up. For Team Swag, we got Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tolbert, Thomas Jones, Steve Breston, Devery Henderson, Mike Sims Walker, Zach Miller, Dallas's defensive Robert Ronis. On the bench, he's got Marion Barber, Josh Cribbs, who's on a bye, and Sean Green. I got to go with myself this week, as I usually do. I made some key pickups this week. I picked up Kenny Britt, Devon Bess, and I reacquired Des Bryant, who was still out there after I dropped him. So I like my core receivers this week. I think Ryan Terrain is really coming around. Chris Johnson's due for a big week. He's got Mike Tolbert, who scores a touchdown almost every week, but only has a couple yards. Mike Sims Walker's been a disappointment. Devery Henderson the same. I just like my squad against it, so I'm going Rowdy Roethlisberger's. To go 5-3, Team Swag 3-5. That wraps up the first segment, and we'll see you back for the second segment. Thanks for tuning in.